Well, if you're a fan of cinema, you look forward to the arrival of a new film from J C Chandor after his impressive Margin Call, All Is Lost and A Most Violent Year. This time, instead of a big screen experience, his latest, Triple Frontier, is screening on Netflix. It's the tale of 5 Special Forces veterans who plan a raid on a drug lord's hacienda in Brazil to not just kill him, but take the fortune in cash that he hoards in his well-protected compound. The idea starts with Pope, Oscar Isaacs, a sort of mercenary, working with local authorities who are constantly thwarted by Loria, the drug kingpin. He approaches his old army mates, all of whom have emerged from their hard yards in action with little to show for it.
You've been shot 5 times for your country, and you can't even afford to send your kids to college. If we had accomplished half the things that we've accomplished in any other profession, we'd be set for life.
Their captain, Redfly Ben Affleck, is an unsuccessful real estate salesman with 2 families to support. Ironhead, Charlie Hunnam, gives motivational speeches to new recruits. Ben Garrett Hedlund is a cage fighter. And Catfish, Pedro Pascal, has had his helicopter licence revoked. They're all highly trained, all buffed. Originally intending to work with local forces for a percentage of the loot, Pope decides they'd be better off going solo and keeping the lot. There's no doubting Chandor's ability to mount action scenes which are tense and thrilling. He's a filmmaker. The title refers to the border zone between Argentina, Paraguay and Brazil, a haven for drug cartels, and the landscape traversed by the group as they decamp with the loot is stunning, as is some of the action. The screenplay was originally written by Mark Bowl, with Catherine Bigelow set to direct, but she made Detroit instead. It's a familiar enough tale, but Chandor brings a robustness to the proceedings that's very satisfying. But where his earlier films were marked by clever screenplays and development of character, if there is a subtext here, it's about the price of greed and about the loyalty of men who fought and bonded together in a unit. Performances are solid. It's an impressive and exciting film without being a very textured one. Graham.
It's pretty disappointing, I thought, this film. It really is a movie that gets lost along the trail. Most of the film is the escape with the money, which is pretty tedious. You keep wondering what old-timers like Howard Hawks or Sam Fuller would have done with this story. It's almost an hour too long for a start. The characters are indistinguishable from each other.
That would make a half-hour short if it was...
Well, that might have been a bad thing. Very disappointing action film altogether. And there's not enough action, really.
Oh, I think some of the action is, the attack on the drug lord's hacienda is, I think, really tense and fabulous. I think that helicopter sequence is unbelievably well done. I mean, I think he is a real fabulous director. And
Not any evidence of this.
Oh.
There are dozens of action directors, even in television, who do all those kind of scenes, equally as good as he does.
Look, I actually think for what it is, this is extremely well done, and I'm going to give it 4 stars.
No, I'll give it 2.5.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's not very good.
As far as Lil harder than you think it's going to be.
It's too late to walk away.
Crash land here, we all die.